In this video, I'll demonstrate how customers of the Loupe can access their appraisals via the customer portal. I can send an appraisal notification to a customer immediately after I've completed the appraisal, or I can send it at any time after the appraisal is complete. I'm logged into the Loupe as the admin, which means I have access to email management under Application Settings. One of these emails is Appraisal Complete, which is the email the customer receives when their appraisal is ready. I'll click here to edit this email. The subject field contains what I want to appear in the subject line of the customer's email. I can keep the default text or customize it if I wish. The text inside the brackets are system keys. The customer's first and last names will be listed here. This key is for the customer's password, and this will show the company name. Back in my home page, here's the list of completed appraisals in my system. I'll click the Edit icon to open this appraisal. To send the appraisal notification to the customer, I'll click the Complete icon. The customer's email address listed here is the one that was entered when creating the customer in the Loupe. I can use this email or enter a different one if the customer wants the appraisal sent somewhere else. If I enter a different email here, I'll have the option to replace the email in the customer's account or just use the replacement email one time. Then I'll click the Yes link. This does two things: creates a PDF that downloads to my own computer, and also sends an email to the customer. On the customer side, this is how the email appears. This is the link I use to access the customer portal, and here are the username and password I'll use to log in. This email also includes a link to download the free Adobe Reader, which is the app that reads PDF files. I'll click this link to open the customer portal. Here I'll enter my email address. This is the one in my customer account, regardless of whether a different email was used to send the appraisal notification. And here I'll enter the password listed in the email. If this is the first time I'm logging in, I'm immediately asked to change my password. I also need to accept the terms and conditions, and I can click this link to read these. Now I'm brought to the screen where I can access all of my appraisal documents. I still have the option to change my password by clicking here, and I can see the creation date for each appraisal, as well as the expiration dates. When I click the Get Appraisal link, this downloads my appraisal PDF directly to my Downloads folder. If I want the appraisal placed somewhere other than Downloads, I can right-click on the Get Appraisal link and choose Save Link As. Now I can choose the folder on my computer where I want to place the PDF. The appraisal PDF is the same one that is created for the appraiser. The first page has the intro letter, the second has the appraiser resume, and the third has the description of the type of appraisal, in this case insurance. The text for these three pages is set by the admin in the Appraisal Documents section of Application Settings. The pages after that contain the descriptions and values for each appraised item. It may happen that a customer will want to access their appraisal documents but no longer has their original email with the link to the customer portal, or they can't remember the password they set. The admin can reset the password for this customer. In the User Administration section of my home page, I can click the Edit icon for the customer. If my user list is long and I don't see the customer right away, I can use the search field to locate the customer. In this example, I'll enter part of the customer's last name, narrow the search by last name, or just leave the filtering as is, and click Go. Now I'll click the Edit icon for this customer. I can click Send Password Reset Email, which automatically sends an email to the customer at the address listed here. This email contains a link that, when followed, enables the customer to choose a new password. Or I can click Manually Reset Password, which enables me as the admin to choose and confirm a password for the customer. The new password is implemented after I click Update User. Manual password reset is handy for customers who may have trouble accessing their email. This concludes our series of tutorials on the Loupe. You've learned how to customize the Loupe for your company, how to add users, how to produce several types of appraisals, and you've seen how the customer portal is used. For more detailed information, please refer to our training guide, as well as other resources at theloupe.com.